Hey, this is Zach here, bringing you a deck profile video for my Glad Beasts. Amy already did this once, but I actually changed up the deck to fit my new Essidaris and a few other cards. So, starting off, we have Triple Darius. I'm using Triple Darius because if I have anything in the graveyard, he becomes an instant Essidari. So, just straight off, that's a 2500 beater, and then if I get Bestiary out, he becomes a Gizaris, and then I could retag for him. Then I have Hopplemus, good defense for whenever they have a huge monster on the field, and then if you place him face down, usually people would attack it, and you get free tags. Next is Double Lakari, and I run double just because I really ran out of room for monsters. The only thing I could think of is taking out Darius, but Darius is very helpful for me in this deck. Then I'm running Double Mario because he's not only because he can destroy one monster on the field, but he's a 3-star. Then if you tag out Gizaris for 2 of these guys, you get to get rid of both of them. And then what you do is you tag for Essidari so they're both protected. And then Retiari to remove cards in their graveyard, just so you can get rid of Stardust if they try and negate one of your destructions. You can remove anything that basically activates in the graveyard. And hope that they don't Monster Reborn it, so another good reason. Next is Bestiary for the Gizaris fusions and for backward destruction. Easy enough. I run Secutor. Secutor because he brings out 2 Glad Beasts and he doesn't go back himself, so that's a free Heraclinos if you get him in. And usually it's pretty easy to attack directly with him, or attack one of their defense position monsters. Ramming's okay. Next is Double Akest to recycle Chariots, recycle any of your monsters, get more more cards in your hand for Heraclinos. Easy enough to understand. And then the star engine in my deck is Triple Test Tiger. You get free tag out. You can use this to get out many different Glad Beasts in the same turn. It's very helpful for, if they have an empty field, you don't have Secutor in your hand, you can tag him out. And then you can retag for the same Glad Beast, so you can, get a Secutor in your hand to get its effect. Easy enough. Next is Spirit Reaper. If you have no Glad Beasts, if you don't have Glad Beast chain going, this can stop everyone from attacking you, really. And it's kind of hard to kill him without, since there's not many cards that target monsters that people use around here. Next is Triple Proving Ground, just because I get to, search for any Glad Beast monster I want, so that's very helpful to get Lacaris or Darius, my 2 highest stack, when they don't have effect. And next is the Book of Moon, so I can ram a face-down monster with one of my Glad Beasts. It's easy enough to understand. Double MST for backward destruction, stop the mirror forces, stop the torrentials, stuff like that. Dark Hole to get rid of monsters to attack directly with Glad Beast. And then you can tag out for another Glad Beast, easy enough. Giant Trunade to get rid of the back rows, once again stopping Mirror Force, stopping Torrential, stopping anything they can do to help, even get rid of Royal Oppression if they have it out. Monster Reborn to help with your Essidari fusions, or other things. I run double Phoenix Wing Windblast to get material in the graveyard for Darius to revive. I just do this for fusion, and then it also sends a monster on top, it sends a card on top of your opponent's deck, so you will know what their next draw is, most likely, unless you send it face down. Double Waboku, so when your opponent's monster attacks, they're basically ramming you. And none of your monsters ever get destroyed by a battle, so it helps you really tag out with your Glad Beasts. Double Chariot. I would run triple, except for I'm running double Akest, so Akest can keep on cycling these guys. And then, since they keep on cycling, then it's okay just to have 2 of these, in my opinion. Double D prison for the guys that are just too hard to deal with, and for Stardust removal, since Stardust can stop destruction effects unless you make it miss the timing. Double trap stun, still getting rid of the Mirror Force, Torrential Tribute, and all traps that could really stop attacks and summons. Mirror Force, staple, really. Solemn Judgment, once again a staple. Call the Haunted, just to it's just whenever you have you can just start another chain straight from your graveyard using this, or if you have a Heraclinos, Esadari, or Gizaris in your graveyard, you can use this to revive them. And then Torrential, staple. Ultra, yay! Alright, so that's the main deck. Moving on to the extra deck now. I have five playsets in my extra deck. One is Esadari. He's a pretty good fusion, 2500 beat stick. He might not be able to tag out, but he will probably stay out for a while. Triple Gizaris for destruction on the field. It's just straight up destruction, so that's amazing for doing whatever. Hold on. I don't exactly know where the third one is, but I'm supposed to have triple... Oh, here you are. Triple Heraclinos. I just run triple because with Secutor he's very easy to summon, and then if your opponent is kind of behind, you can start playing all of them once. And now here's another reason why I run Darius and Secutor. Triple Granosaurus. This will be replaced with number 17 Leviath Dragon as soon as he's released. But right now, Granosaurus, tag for 2 Murmios, tag for Murmio and Retiari, overlay them. You got Granosaurus here. 2000 attack, and if I destroy a monster using him, I can remove a material to deal 1000 damage, and then triple Utopia to negate attacks. And if Utopia and Heraclinos are both out, the only thing they can do is really activate monster effects until Utopia runs out of either Utopia or Heraclinos runs out of ammo. And that is my Gladiator deck. Comment with what you think I should do with it, what I should change, or if it's good right now. Thank you, and yeah.